Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. We are on retreat at the moment, so I'm sending this recording from Peru, and we are at the moment in Pisac. So we've been traveling through from Cusco. We've traveled to Sacred Valley, and now we are in Pisac. So this is our first retreat here in Peru. It's been incredible. It's been incredible, and some of the group did ayahuasca last night. So I'll be checking in with them in a minute and see how they're doing. But yeah, this has been an incredible journey. If I get out of breath, it's because of the altitude. The altitude is really, really high here. And my voice is going, so I'm going to drink water as well as I speak. But yeah, you can't talk for long because you get out of breath. So the altitude is very high here. So, I'll try and give the energy update and speak about the energies as much as I can. We've been on quite a journey. We've been going every day. We've had sacred ceremonies with the shamans. We've been going to the sacred portals, the sun and the moon temples, and doing meditations and, just eating beautiful, loving, wholesome food full of the rainbow colors and just connecting with the local people. And they're just so full of love. And this is the land of reciprocity. It's the land of love, of community, of caring for each other, of loving each other, of having the deep connection with Pachamama and, just honoring the divine feminine force. And everywhere I go, there's the balance of every temple is like the moon temple and then the sun temple. So you have the balance of the masculine and feminine energy, which has been really incredible as we are coming back into the sacred templates of divine union, and that's where we're heading into in 2026. So I'm going to need to catch my breath often because the altitude is so high here, so just bear with me. October was a month of just really deep diving, and you're going to be doing that in November as well, because November is all about the retrogrades, looking at your shadow. Scorpio season, what's hidden under the surface, in the darkness, in the shadow, is going to come up at this time because of the energies, and three-eye atlas in the skies, and there's a lot of information out there. But what I feel it is doing is bringing in the higher frequencies of light. So it's making us purge, it's making us let go of what's in the shadow, what we haven't been able to see, patterns in our lives that we need to now acclimate, embody, understand, life lessons, and karmic debt being paid, good karma being repaid to you, and karmic justice is another energy that there will be karmic justice through this time, because there is a cosmic balance sheet, and if something's out of balance, it has to come into balance, because we are in the cosmos, we are part of the cosmic template, and we are now moving into the higher frequencies of light. So you will be facing your shadows this month. You will be looking and diving deep, because we have to clear these templates of fear, of chaos, of disharmony, of chaotic energies, of challenges, of suffering, of grief, of stress and lack and limitation, to move into the templates of abundance, infinite creation, infinite you. Remembering that you are cosmic in design, that you have a cosmic template, you have a cosmic family. And being here in Peru, it's really helped us to connect back to Pachamama. And some of the times when we were doing sacred ceremonies, she was roaring, like there would be thunder, and you'd get 3 loud roars from Pachamama. And she's just telling us that I'm here, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm holding you, and I'm serving you, and you're my children, and we're doing this together. So, this is a time to come back into right relationship with ourselves, right relationship with the cosmos, right relationship with our masculine, feminine, right relationship with money and finances and abundance, and also your inner child, coming back into right relationship and finding that harmonious balance within you. And then it's going to be really important that you can look at this and see what is out of balance in your life. It's going to come up this year, and we're going to go through some incredible shifts and changes. See, I'm getting out of breath. You get out of breath here, like we're climbing mountains and we're like, and then you have to stop yourself and you have to breathe. You have to breathe deeply, get your breath back. So the breath is really important, and we're learning to just breathe deeply and breathe deep down into our stomach so that we can catch our breath. So maybe at this time, you need to catch your breath, you need to be silent, you need to be still. And I know we've done a lot of that in this year, but October, November, December is the time when we're going into the winter season. If you are in the Northern Hemisphere, where the leaves start falling off the trees and you get down to the bare bones, you get down to your soul and you look at your life and you ask yourself, where do you want to take your life next? Like you're being called to your next vibration. I felt, we came here to the womb of Pachamama where we experienced a reset, like a clearing of the slate of the old paradigm, of the old templates. It was literally leaving our bodies from a cellular, a DNA level. I saw it just dissolving, and then we are stepping in and holding the template of the new frequencies and new vibrations, and we are writing a new human story for the collective and for ourselves. So this is a new chapter. These are new timelines. You're being called to step into the next version of yourselves, to honor who you are on a soul level as a cosmic being of the universe, and to remember your connection to everything, like everything, the mountains, the oceans, the nature and the nature spirits and the mammals and the ecosystems and Pachamama and the earth. When we are in alignment with all of that, everything falls into place. Everything comes into alignment. The resources you need flow into your space. The people you're meant to meet find their way to the circle, and the healing that you need, or the the information or the education you need, will find its way to you when you are living in alignment with your cosmic self. So this is our first retreat in Peru, but we were aligned. Like I came last year for a month, and I found the guide that was meant to work with us. So authentic, so pure, so loving, so humble. And this is the energy that we attract because we emanate that energy, and we find souls who are on that same vibration. So the community also radiates that energy. We find the guides that radiate that energy. We have the same, an amazing team in Egypt. We have an amazing team here in Peru. And when it's time, it just lines up and it falls into place, and it's always so magical and so beautiful. So this is a time to get into alignment, with Source, to get into alignment with the universe, to get into alignment with Earth and Pachamama, because she's moving. We are being called back to her womb, where we can recalibrate and rebirth in a new way, and remember our power, remember our true spirit and what we are really connected to. And we are being called to step into the infinite timelines, the infinity templates, where you are abundant, where you have everything you need, where you have the resources, where you have the community, where you have the connections, where you have the love, and you share your love from your heart. There's no airs and graces here. There's no, confusion here. It's just you share your love. You hug, you care, you share your love. You just go up to someone, you give them a hug, and it's okay to do that, right? It's okay to do that, but we have so many, judgments about love and how you express your love and how you show your love. But really, we got to get back to authentic love, unconditional love. Like, I see you, I feel your soul, I see your soul, I'm here for you, I hear you, I hold space for you. We can go into deeper relationships, and this is a time for healthy relationships, healthy dynamics, and moving into the higher vibrations together. Like, you don't have to do this alone anymore. Your community is out there, your family is out there, your soul family is out there, and they're so ready to travel with you. So they will find you, and you got to set the intention, and they will find you, and you got to trust that. You got to trust that. So I'm going to take another breath because I get out of breath. I've been to the gym, I've been training, I've been working up to Peru. And Machu Picchu, my knees went a bit. So, and we've done so many, my God, we've done so much trekking and so many stairs and steps that I'm still catching. My knees are just catching up. My knees are catching up. So my knees are feeling it at the moment. So I'm taking just a morning off, because we have got a full-on itinerary, because there's so much to see here. So we're being activated everywhere we go. We're being activated. We're being, receiving downloads, like the mountains are holding us. And yeah, such a sacred space. So I'm just so grateful to be here and bring souls here for their advancements and for them to step into the next version of themselves. So let's bring in a message from the guides. I think that'd be really nice. It won't be a very long message because we're heading off again in a minute to we're going back to Cusco today, and then we're going to go to Lake Titicaca in a few days' time, where we will be, traveling to, Lake Titicaca, which is really another stargate. So we've done Machu Picchu, we're doing Lake Titicaca, and then we're traveling back to Cusco for the 11/11 ceremony at Moon Temple. So I will try and do a message for the 11/11 gateway. I will link a meditation that I've recorded in the past about the 11/11 meditation. You can do that. It's 11 minutes and 11 seconds long. That's a really beautiful one to connect with, but I will try and do a recording as we travel through Peru for 11/11. Okay. And 11/11 is about the activation code. It's about your soul awakening to your next vibration. It's about you becoming a higher version of yourself. And so you might be seeing a lot of number codes, a lot of numbers, the angels trying to give you messages. You'll be hearing information in conversations, also in dreams. Dreams are very powerful. There'll be visions in dreams that are giving you information. You might be seeing a lot of guides because we've just had Halloween just yesterday. So the veils are very thin. So you may be experiencing a lot of information coming in dream state from your guides. They're very active. They want to communicate. We are letting go of the veil. So the communication is going to be very strong between our guides and us. And this year you are closing out chapters. Like, this is a time you're closing out chapters. You're letting go of the past. You're no longer going to keep looking at the past in regret and asking yourself, why did that happen? Like, this is a time you've got to understand, acclimate, embody the lesson, and then move on and say to yourself, okay, this was what I needed to learn as a soul. I take the wisdom, but I move forward. I don't stay stuck in the suffering template. I don't stay stuck in the past, but I move forward into this now moment, and I take back my power. So you're claiming your power from all the spaces it was taken away. You're claiming your power from anything that you experienced in your childhood. You're claiming back your power from past lives where you were disrespected, dishonored, where there was injustice and judgment of you and your gifts. You're claiming back. You're coming back. You're coming back online. You're claiming your place. You're claiming your sovereignty. You're claiming your freedom. You're claiming your liberation to walk into the next vibration. You are free, dear soul. You are meant to be freer. You are meant to express yourself. You are meant to express your soul gifts, your soul technologies. And no one has the right to tell you that you cannot. No one has the right to judge you when you express yourself. If you deny your soul its expression, in the end, it affects you. The energy implodes inside of you, and it leads to suffering or sickness because that life force is not being expressed. It has to be expressed through you. It has to move through you. It has to find an outlet through you, through channeling, through creation, through passion, through projects, through sharing your gifts with the world, through writing, through drawing, through art, through expression. It has to find its flow. Here, the passion it's like a burst of color, and passion exploded everywhere you go because it's just color, color, color. They do not hold back from expressing their light. They do not hold back from expressing their soul colors. So this is a time to get into alignment. This is a time to connect. The frequencies are going to keep coming in. We're going to see a lot of chaos in the world where the old systems are crumbling. The patriarchal systems are crumbling. The top-down systems are crumbling. They do not serve humanity because they are false. They're false. Those realities are built on false foundations. And as you move into these cosmic templates, there is balance. There is balance. There is expression. And we are all sovereign, right? Circle of light. We are circle of light. We are all a circle. And in the circle, everyone is seen, everyone is held, everyone is equal, everyone is listened to. And everyone has space to express. And this is what we're moving into, the sacred temples, the sacred circles, coming back into community, remembering how we did things in the old times, in the ancient times. We're coming back to the ancient cultures. and the ancient ways of expression and connection and alignment. We are coming back to that. And so we're coming back to cosmic harmony, harmony in our body, harmony on earth, harmony with all beings on earth, and just literally gently loving another soul, heart to heart, heart to heart, soul to soul. Just love, 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 sharing your love, sharing your messages, sharing your care, sharing your gifts, sharing, 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 and advancing and thriving together. So I'm out of breath again. It's gonna be tricky to do this video, but I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah, let's just connect in with the guys. Let me just take a few deep breaths. Again, they're talking about right relationships, and I talked about that in my last video, that you're coming back into right relationship with yourselves, you're coming back into right relationship with the universe, you're coming into right relationship with each other. We want you to see beyond the mask and see into the soul. This is a time for soul-to-soul journeys, loving hearts, hugging each other, sharing stories, sharing your journeys, celebrating each other, having pride and congratulating yourselves on the journey that you've taken to come to this space now. You've done so well. You're climbing up the mountain, and yet at times it's been challenging, but you are doing it, you are doing it, and you are resilient, and you're powerful, and you're breaking down the old templates to move into the new timelines, new expressions, new locations, new adventures for the soul, more joy, more playfulness, more laughter, more laughter. Laughter is the medicine for your soul, dear ones. Laugh, 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 play, 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 explore, expand, experiment. Be innovative at this time. There's lots to discover. You are infinite, you are infinite, you are infinite. You are moving into the infinity templates, which means there's no end to you. There's no end to you. There's no limitation on your soul. You are the director of your script. You are the CEO of your reality. How do you want to direct your life? You get to decide. And because you are conscious that you are the director of your life, you now will be consciously creating your realities and moving into the higher templates of light. So this is a time to close out the old chapters, close out what is not serving you, leaving those environments that deplete you, that take from you, leaving souls as well that do not align with your frequency, and giving yourself permission to go into new spaces, to meet new souls. There will always be more souls that you're meant to meet. There will always be new souls you will meet as you step into the next vibration and next frequency and wherever you're going next. So trust, trust, trust. Trust where you're at. Trust what you're being called to do. Trust your intuition. Trust yourselves. Trust your heart. Trust your inner knowing. Trust the spirit of the land. Trust Pachamama. Trust the earth. Trust your heart. Learning to trust yourselves on a deeper level. This is going to be key. And using your discernment to see what is right for you, what is aligned for you, what is truth for you, and what is not. This is really important as well. So keep flowing, dear ones. Keep anchoring the energies. Yeah, take deep breaths through this time because there's a lot coming in, and sometimes you do have to catch your breath because it can be very strong. Anchor the light into your vessel, into your cells. Feel your cells lighting up with higher vibrations of love. Feel your hearts expanding. How can you express your love with others? How can you express your love with yourselves? How can you do the things that you love? How can you embody more love? How can you really stand in your sovereignty here on earth and just hold that frequency and vibration just with your presence? This is what we ask of you. It's going to get exciting. It's going to get chaotic, but you can rise above it by remembering your tools, grounding every day, connecting with your guides, holding the template of love, and just navigating the waves that come your way. Navigating, riding the waves. This is a time to ride the waves with grace, and knowing that you're connected to everything and everything is supporting you on your journey. When you know this, this will be your reality. So we send you our love, dear ones. We send you our love. And that was a message from the Arcturians who are here with me at this time. Thank you, dear Arcturians. And we send everyone love and sending you the vibrations of Peru. We're just staying here one night and we are in Pisac. So we are traveling. All of our ceremonies have been outside on the earth. The food has been just incredible. And you can catch my stories and the videos and images on my Instagram page, which is in the information below, in the description below. So I hope everyone's doing well. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, how you're finding the energies, if they've been intense for you, or if you just feel like you're moving into a new template and closing out chapters in your life. It's a powerful time in my life personally. Around Halloween, I've always had a massive quantum shift, get moved into the next template and into the next vibration of where my soul needs to be. So this is a time we're going to up level and we're going to move. So be patient with yourself, see what's coming up for you at this time, and just know that you are exactly where you need to be right now. Okay, so I send you love from Peru. I send you love and blessings for the 1111 gateway. Remember, you are awakening, you are becoming your higher self, a higher version of you. Just remember to breathe every day, recalibrate, step into peace, create harmony in your body, and move through your day. And journal as well, because there's so much coming in and there's so much change happening. So I know we don't like change, but change is the only constant, and change is actually good for us. You know, you get to meet new souls, you get to have new experiences, and the soul likes to grow and likes to expand. So through experience. So sending you all love, sending you hugs. I'll get on here as soon as I can. I'm, organizing and holding space for a very large group. It's the largest group that we've had on retreat. So there's a lot of growth for us as well, but it's going beautifully. Thank you, Pachamama. Thank you, Spirit, for everything and allowing us to, be of service here in Peru and run this beautiful retreat. It's just so heartwarming and so expansive for us as well. So don't be afraid to step into your next vibration. Don't be afraid to expand. Yes, it will stretch you. We've been stretched. But then you realize that, yeah, you can do it. You can do it. You can do anything if you put your mind and heart to it. You can do anything. Anything is possible if you know it and if you believe it. So sending you love and hugs from Peru. And I'll send some footage on my Instagram page so you can look out for that. Okay, everyone. And very quickly, I wanted to mention, many people have asked, we are running an Egypt retreat in March. If you're on my newsletter, the information went out. You can find the registration on my website, but it is filling up fast. So if you want to come to Egypt with us, it's going to be the last one for a while, I think for a couple of years. I feel Egypt is complete for me, but I know I've got to take a group of souls to Egypt for March and for the 4-4 gateway, where we will be hiring the pyramids on the 4-4 gateway. And I'll be working with the templates of divine union, masculine, feminine balance, sovereign templates, templates of wholeness, activation work, energy work, traveling to all the temples. If Egypt calls you, join us in March. The links are below. And we would love to see you there. But really, you will need to be quick because we will be closing. If the retreat falls out, we will have to close the retreat, and the right number will be with us on that journey. So if that calls to you, the links are below. Otherwise, I send you love from Peru. Take care, everyone, and see you soon.